I'm just saying though.
What up, world? It's G Carter bringing you this week's Aftermath. Pretty good week for our teams. We're gonna start off with Georgia Tech. They went up to actually played Boston College at home. Pulled out a nice victory. Good to see Paul Johnson and the crew getting back on the right side of things and winning a ball game. Rushing statistics were like 460 yards, 4 rushing TDs. As I said in last week's Aftermath, those are the type rushing numbers that we need, Paul Johnson, week in and week out for you guys to be successful. Good to see the defense also shut down the run. So new defensive coordinator, forget his name, he's off to a good start. We appreciate that, and we want to see y'all guys keep rolling with the cupcake schedule that y'all got the rest of the way. You should be able to finish up pretty strong and, suffice Paul Johnson, because like I said, you're still on the hot seat. So, get it right, keep it right. Double wing, 400 yards, 5 TDs. That's what we want to see. But, you did pick a good time to fire your defensive coordinator when you got sorry ass Boston College coming in town next. We're going to move right along to the UGA Bulldogs. Bulldogs, who had a tough win against Kentucky, 29-24. Aaron Murray set the school record with touchdown passes. He slung 4 of them things on Saturday. Great performance. Offensive line still shaky at times. Not a big game at all for your horses, Gurley and I can't never remember the other kid's name. We'll do something on the field. I remember your name. But good game nevertheless. Big win coming up this week. Big game. We got the University of Florida world largest cocktail party. My homeboy Trav gonna have a preview vlog for you guys on the website as well to preview that big time game this Saturday. Rock'em Sock'em Dogs. I know we predicted the Dogs to win, but he'll go into a little further details on that for you. Good win, Dogs against Kentucky. We like that. Let's get prepared for the Florida Gators to go in and get that big time win as well. All right, we're gonna move along to the Seminoles. Big win over our arch rivals, the Hurricanes, 33-20. Sloppy win in my opinion. We lost Chris Thompson for the season, the machine, CT4. Man, I wish you a speedy recovery. Hopefully something could work out where you could come back and, get a redshirt season, come back and play a senior season next year. If not, I love to see you playing on Sundays, man. Hell of a talent. We got to get someone to make up for your leadership on the field, and as I hear in the locker room as well, man. I wish you the best in a speedy recovery. That means, Devonta Freeman, James Wilder, time for you guys to step up and take over the load. You did a good job against Miami, a depleted Miami team. Right? So I need you guys to be more consistent, step up for the team, and take over for the machine while you're down. And let's keep this offense moving right along. I'm concerned about Benjamin getting the ball down the field of Benjamin. He only had 1 reception for 39 yards. I believe maybe about four targets down the field. Better accuracy on EJ Park. You need to do a better job at that. Let's work on that in practice. Continue to try to stretch the field with Benjamin. It makes things much easier to come underneath with Rashard Green and the crew. O'Leary, shake it off, man. You try to go Superman on us. Shake it off. Get back to doing what you do. Sure hands. Stay on the ground. Get what you can get and keep it moving, man. I like what I see out of you. One of the bright spots on the offense at tight end in a while for Florida State. So, man, keep it up. Hopefully, EJ can get you some more balls as well. But keep it up, man. Don't let that fumble. Fred, we still support you here in Nova Nation. And keep balling out, man. Defense, before I move on from the Seminoles. Defense. We're step up. We covering the deep ball pretty well, but everybody's coming underneath in our zone coverage. Stoops, go ahead and tighten that up, man. So we ain't got to worry about that moving forward. We need you to cover those underneath receivers. so that don't burn us. That kind of burnt us a little bit on the Miami game. I wasn't satisfied with the total performance of the defense or the offense. We need a better team performance when we play some of the better teams. We got this cupcake schedule away, rest of the way. We're not going to underestimate Virginia Tech or our upcoming opponent, the Duke Blue Devils, which are doing much better this year. So let's tighten it up on both sides of the football, guys. You know, I like what I'm seeing though out of the offense as far as our running game and the efforts at passing. Defense, like I said, tighten up the underneath coverage against Duke, and then of course a couple weeks we got Florida. You know, so let's get it right before that game. All right, my Falcons want to bye this past week. We got the Eagles coming up on Sunday. Hopefully, you know, I'm pretty sure we prepared for that game. Got to go up to Philly and get a tough win. This will be a real big win for the Falcons franchise, going up to Philly and getting a win. So I'm looking forward to seeing that game on Sunday. Of course, we'll have to review the Aftermath review next week of that game. Good luck, guys. Go up there and, you know, knock them dead. You know Vic gonna give you at least 1 or 2 turnovers. He prone for that, so, you know, we gotta knock them dead with that. My Cowboys, good win against Carolina, Cam Newton and company, 19-14. Sloppy as well. Gotta do a better job of protecting Romo in the pass. Wish a speedy recovery to Des Bryant. Hopefully you can come out and play next week as well. Appreciate Miles Austin stepping up, you know, in his absence, playing big, getting big receptions. We like that in Cowboy Nation and keeping his mouth shut. So, you know, Des, hopefully when you come back, you can do the same. Well, you know, nevertheless, wish you a speedy recovery, man, that you get back right and get on that field making plays for America's team. We was 0-3 in the red zone. I didn't like that. We got to do a better job of that, Garrett. 0-3 in the red zone, that's not going to get it done. We got to do a much better job of that. Appreciate the special teams not making no big mistakes like you did last week. You've been making a lot of mistakes in the past. No major hiccups this week. Come on, get it right. We can't have those problems. Moving along in the schedule. 3-3. Glad to get back to 500. Let's put together a little win streak here. That's what Cowboy Nations want to see, a little 3-game win streak at minimum, you know, to get better in this competitive NFC East. See the Giants playing well, the Redskins playing well as well, and the Eagles, you know, they can beat you any given Sunday. So it's competitive. It's going to take a 3-4 game win streak for any team to win this division. So Garrett, you know, everybody, defense, get it together. That's it, guys. We're going to wrap it up. No guests today. We at the home bunker right here at the crib. Get ready to watch this Monday Night Football game. And might put something on the website regarding that. Artists, like I said last time, continue to hit me up. Carter at IJST.com. You know, if you want to come over at the home bunker and sit down with me, or you want to send me a link to your music through my email address so we can get you on the website. Authors, if you got books you want to get on my website as well, you want to do a review, want me to do a review of your book, you want to come over and sit down with me, hit me up as well. Until next time, you know how we do.
I'm just saying now. Yeah.